Hey, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm super pumped to be here with another absolute banger of a video. And today we're diving into something that I know a lot of you have been asking about, cash advance apps. These are those lifesaver apps that can help you get quick cash when you're in a pinch. Whether it's for gas to get to work, groceries for the fam, or maybe just a little something to tide you over until payday. I've got 12 awesome apps to share with you today, and I'm going to break them down in a way that's super easy to understand, so you can pick the ones that work best for you. Plus, I'll throw in some tips and tricks to make sure you're using these apps smartly. So, grab a snack, maybe a notebook, and let's dive in. This is going to be a fun one. Before we jump into the list, let me just say this. Always do your own research. I'm giving you the rundown, but every app has its own vibe. Some have fees, some don't, and you want to check the fine print to make sure it fits your needs. These apps are great for emergencies, like when your car needs a quick fix or you've got to grab some essentials, but you've got to use them wisely. Most of these are no credit check, which is a huge plus, and they connect right to your checking account to see your cash flow. That's how they decide how much you can borrow. Cool? Alright, let's get to the good stuff, starting from the last app on my list, and working our way up to number 1 to keep things fresh. Kicking things off at number 12, we've got Empower. Now, Empower is a solid option if you need a quick cash boost, up to $300. It's super user-friendly, and you can download it on your phone in seconds. The catch? They've got a monthly subscription fee, and it's a bit on the higher side compared to others. But if you're someone who needs access to cash regularly, it might be worth checking out. Just make sure you read up on those fees before diving in. Pro tip, if you're only using it once in a blue moon, you might want to compare it to other apps with lower or no fees. Moving up to number 11, we have Clover. This one's great for getting started with smaller amounts. They'll typically give you up to $50 to begin with, but you can work your way up to $200 as you repay on time. It's a nice option if you're just dipping your toes into cash advances and don't want to go too big right away. Clover's app is easy to navigate, and it's available on both iOS and Android. One thing I love about Clover is how transparent they are about the repayment process, so you're not hit with any surprises. At number 10, let's talk about MoneyLion. This app is a heavy hitter. You can get up to $500 instantly once you're approved. They've got a sleek app, and the process is straightforward. Link your checking account, let them check your income and expenses, and boom, you're good to go. Now heads up, MoneyLion does have a monthly fee for some of their services, so you want to weigh that against how often you plan to use it. I've seen folks use MoneyLion not just for cash advances, but also for their other financial tools, like budgeting tips, which is a nice bonus. Number 9 is Dave. Y'all, Dave is like that reliable friend who's always got your back. You can borrow up to $500, and they're super chill about starting you off with a smaller amount, like $100, to test the waters. Once you repay on time, they'll bump up your limit. No credit check here, just connect your checking account, and they'll take a look at your cash flow. Dave's also got a cool feature where they help you avoid overdraft fees, which can be a game changer if your bank account's playing tightrope. Coming in at number 8 is Albert. If you've been scrolling social media, you've probably seen Albert popping up everywhere. They offer up to $250 with no credit check, which is awesome. They might start you small, maybe $25 or $50, but as you build trust with timely repayments, you can unlock the full $250. Albert's app is super intuitive, and they've got some extra features like savings goals and financial advice, which can help you stay on top of your money game. If you're looking for an app that feels like a financial buddy, Albert's worth a look. Number 7 is Earnin. Now, Earnin's a bit unique because you can get up to $750, but they limit you to $100 per day. That's great if you just need a little at a time to cover small expenses. You'll repay it on your next paycheck, so make sure you've got that planned out. Like the others, you'll need to connect your checking account for approval. Earnin's got a community vibe. They even let you tip what you think is fair instead of charging mandatory fees, which is pretty cool. Just keep an eye on your repayment schedule to avoid any stress. Halfway there, folks. Number 6 is Possible. This one's a favorite for a lot of people because you can get up to $500, and they make the process super simple. Download the app, link your account, and follow the steps to apply. Possible is great because they also offer other financial products like credit building tools. So if you're looking to boost your financial health while getting some quick cash, this might be your jam. I've done a deep dive on Possible before, so check my older videos for more details if you're curious. Number 5 is Bridget. Oh man, Bridget is like the rock star of cash advance apps. You can get up to $500, and they're all about keeping things stress-free. No late fees, no tipping, no credit checks. Just pure, fast cash when you need it. Bridget's app is clean and easy to use, and they've got a feature that predicts when you might be running low on funds, which can help you avoid those oh no moments. If you're looking for reliability, Bridget's got you covered. Number 4 is Line Instacash Advance. Look for their cool beam logo when you download it. You can get up to $250, and they're super straightforward about the process. Link your account, get approved, and the cash is yours. Line's a great option if you want something quick and no nonsense. They're available on both the App Store and Google Play, so no matter what phone you've got, you're good to go. Number 3 is Grid. Grid's another solid choice for up to $250, and they make it easy to get started. Their app is available on both iOS and Android, and like the others, it's no credit check. Grid's great for those moments when you need a little extra to get through the week, like if your kid needs school supplies or you've got an unexpected bill. Just make sure you're comfortable with linking your checking account, as that's standard for all these apps. Number 2 is Clio. Clio's got a fun, sassy vibe. Think of it like a friend who's good with money and keeps it real. You can get up to $250 with no interest and no credit check. Clio's app is a breeze to use, and they've got this cool AI that chats with you about your spending habits, which can be super helpful if you're trying to get a handle on your budget. If you want an app that feels a little more personal, Clio's a great pick. And finally, number 1, Vero. Vero's at the top of the list because you can get up to $500, and they keep things super simple. No credit check, just connect your account, and you're ready to roll. Vero's awesome for those bigger emergencies, like fixing your car or covering a medical bill. Their app is clean, and they're all about making sure you've got access to cash when you need it most. Just double-check their terms to make sure it's the right fit for you. All right, y'all, that's the lineup, 12 cash advance apps that can help you out when life throws you a curveball. But let's talk strategy for a sec. These apps are fantastic for emergencies, but they're not a long-term fix. Some of them, like Empower and MoneyLion, have monthly fees, so you'll want to factor that into your budget. Others, like Earnine, let you tip instead of charging fees, which gives you a bit more control. Also, keep an eye on repayment dates. Most of these apps expect you to pay back on your next paycheck, so plan ahead to avoid any stress. And here's a pro tip. Start with a smaller advance if you're new to this, so you can get comfortable with the repayment process before going for the max amount. Oh, and one more thing. Don't sleep on the extra features some of these apps offer. Like Albert and Bridget have budgeting tools that can help you track your spending, and Possible has credit building options. If you're using these apps, take advantage of those extras to get your finances in tip-top shape. And if you're wondering which app to start with, I'd say check out Vero or Bridget for their higher limits and ease of use. But honestly, download a couple and see which one vibes with you. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, are these apps safe? Great question. Most of these apps are legit and used by millions, but you've got to do your homework. Check reviews on the App Store or Google Play, read the terms, and maybe even hop into my older videos where I break down each app in more detail. Also, keep your checking account info secure. Only use these apps on a trusted device, and don't share your login details with anyone. Before I wrap up, let me just say this. I'm all about helping you win. Whether it's getting through a tough week or just having a backup plan, these apps can be a lifeline. But use them smartly. Don't rely on them for every little thing, because those fees and interest rates can add up. If you're in a spot where you're using cash advances a lot, it might be worth looking into other options, like a side hustle or a budgeting plan. I've got videos on those topics too, so let me know in the comments if you want me to dive deeper into that. So what do you think? Which of these apps are you checking out first? Drop a comment below and let me know, Vero, Clio, maybe Bridget? I want to hear from you. And if you found this helpful, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss any of my videos. I'm always dropping tips to help you level up your money game. Until next time, stay smart, stay winning, and I'm out. Peace.